Miranda from My Scrappy Life, and welcome back to my channel. This is a process video, as you could tell, was for Confessions of the Paper Addict cut file shop, and I am using the cut file called Robot. Now, I did the backing off camera, and obviously I am using the rest of the black cardstock, and I'm just gluing down all of these little pieces for my back side of it so I can utilize it, right? Like, there's nothing wrong with utilizing the back side of this, the excess, the negative of the cut file. So that is one way that if you want to maximize not wasting so much paper, that would be the right way to do it. I mean, it worked out really well for me. I am using the January hip kit for my collections. I honestly decided to make this as funky as possible because, one, my daughter is spunky, and two, her robot is very spunky. And her robot was made out of shapes that we were supposed to save over a course of a certain amount, and then we were supposed to make the robot and then send it to school. Well, COVID hit, and we had to send a video to her teacher, and she was super excited. I thought that she did a very fitting shirt too, because she got her space shirt out. There's a robot. I was like, I kind of played it all into that. Now, I wanted to add some white splatters and some silver splatters on this, so of course, I got out my Shimmers paints, and the Bling's Hi-Ho Silver is what I'm using on splattering here. And I just place a ton of it down so that you can see it throughout the layout. So, I did over spring break. So, when this goes up, I've already did a couple layouts and I've already done some voiceovers. But this was the very last layout I was able to knock out while it was on spring break. And I was able to knock out six layouts in like a week. And that's including almost all of the editing and everything. The editing for this one was just done up on a Thursday, and this had to be released like on a Monday. Oh, sorry. So, yeah, I'm just going through everything and just seeing what I want for my background pieces of the, layering. Now, I will say that I ended up getting, so while I was on vacation or on spring break, I ended up getting my second shot, right? And I have the Pfizer one. It didn't affect me too much, but it affected me enough. How can I say this? It affected me enough that I'm still exhausted. And I got it last week, and Tuesday of this week, so when I went back, was a full week of me having it. Like, I'm never really exhausted, so I'm doing this voiceover at like 7:30 at night, just, after Kaylin went to bed, and, I've done up my dishes, I did the editing, and I'm in my craft room just kind of, talking away to you guys, and I'm, like, extremely exhausted. Like, this is ridiculous. And I'm not, I'm tired by any means. I don't feel tired. But I'm 100% exhausted yet. School is doing really well. We're getting ready for this was the fun part, getting back to the layout and putting this down. Yeah, I had a little bit of an issue trying to get this robot down correctly. So I turned off the camera, got it where I needed to, and then turned it back on. Because it was driving me nuts. And thank gosh for voiceovers, because I was really going up a storm and cussing out some stuff I shouldn't, right? We're getting ready for the Georgia milestones, which is the standardized testing. Now, we all can have different views on this standardized testing. Personally, I don't think we should have them at all. Sorry about that. Duty calls, had to, go check on my dog. Wanted to go outside. So what I was saying is before, like standardized testing, I shouldn't need it at all. However, we're doing it this year for whatever reason, federal government says we need to, so that's what we're doing. And then our school, or our district, throws a loop. We all were thinking, not just now, but we all were thinking that we wouldn't have to do the iReady diagnostic. Now, the diagnostic part of the test for us is we get the beginning of the year, middle, and end of the year. And they want to do it before the Georgia milestone. So, ultimately, when I do this voiceover, I am on a Wednesday night doing this voiceover. Thursday and Friday are our iReady tests for reading and math. So now I got to bribe the kids. Literally, kid you not. I am telling you right now, I'm normally never really that teacher, but I am that teacher this time. I am bribing these kids. I'm going to say, I need you to take your time, read every answer, etc., yada, yada. You need to be quiet, and you just need to do this, and then I'll get you guys all cupcakes. Like, I'll get them, like, if they all grow, like, they have to grow from their beginning to the end. Like, they've got to, like, sit down, take their time, and, like, do this. So that's what I'm doing. But I'm like, oh, man, like, I was hoping that I was going to get a couple more days of, like, getting them to work on it. So I have, like, for us, for third grade, they have to pass just the reading, but they have to take the writing, the reading, and the math. So that's what I'm doing. Like, I'm in that moment, and by all means, my kids are really good. Like, they know that their grades are important. Like, I have taught them that grades are important. They need to check them. They need to look at what they're doing. They need everything. Like, I don't hide any of their grades from them. I tell them straight out what they're doing, how they're doing, where they can improve, what they're doing fantastic on, this, that, and the other. So that's where we're at. So I'm working on that at school. Obviously, college, I'm down one class and up 10 million more to go. I am... Let me think here. I am in week 1 of my second class. My first class, I finally got the grade back, and that ended up being an A. So, honestly, I'm going to tell y'all, I do not know how in the world I am being a single mom, keeping up with YouTube, doing college, being a wife with somebody downrange, and doing school, like going to school full time, like doing like my career full time. I don't know how I do this. Like, y'all, I don't know. And everybody asks me, like, how do you keep up with everything? I said, I don't know. I guess I just do. So here I am. I'm just sticking down all this stuff because you guys know, like, how to do, like, sticking and I'm just getting the embellishments all set up. My title is Sparkles because that's what she named her robot. The one thing I liked about January's hip kit that they gave us is the fact that they have all of these, like, good vibe type sayings. And they work wonderful. I just love that. I love all about that. Let's see here. I got my stickles out now. That's the last thing that you'll see me do. So I pulled out 4 stickles. The first one is sage. The second one is lavender lace, oxide pearls, and then ballerina. All 4 of them is what I put on here, and I'm really loving the liquid pearls. I really, really love them. I think that I know that I've never really been a Nouveau Drop person, and I know that Nouveau Drop is pretty much the same thing as these. But I have to say that because Close to My Heart got them, obviously we got to buy their product and whatnot. So I'm really enjoying them. So I'll link all that down below. I will also link down everything about Confessions of the Paper Attic Cut File Shop. This robot, I just love this robot. Like, you can do anything with this robot. Like, it's so cute and it's just adorable. So all of that will be linked down below, along with the group. Make sure you go check out the group. We are doing an amazing weekend for scrapbooking, International Scrapbooking Day, or like the weekend. So make sure that you are grouped in there so that you can see what we're doing. And then also, I am going live in the group as well for Cricut. So make sure you check that out. I hope you all are having a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.